Hello, everyone. RBG Kid here back with some more Rain Code. In the previous video, we wrapped up our investigation, and now we are heading into the Mystery Labyrinth. And I'm going to be completely honest, I have no idea who did it. I mean, you have, I honestly don't even remember their names, if I'm being quite honest. You had the stagehand girl who we saw sneak down during the performance, and then she also has one of the prop glasses in her locker. And I mean, obviously, when you are disguised as all the girls, and when you disguised as any of the girls, and then you went to talk to the other girls, they all said like, "I can't believe you killed them," and yada 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 yada, and all that stuff. So it's like they're really like. They all blame each other, which I guess is true. They should. And then you have the one girl who was the lights. She's suspect because her thing was whatever light she shined first, and she was the first one. That's the drink that Karin's the only name I fucking remember, because it's Karen. Whatever cup that she laid on first was the one that Karin was supposed to drink, and that was the poison one. And then you have, obviously, the one who was on stage with Karin. So, I honestly don't know. I don't know. This is going to be quite interesting. I definitely think this one's a little tougher to really be like, oh, it's this person. So, yeah. And, again, I'm going to keep saying this. I honestly don't know how the fuck they are going to get out of the whole, like, explaining someone just dropping dead. Like, I don't really like that aspect, because it's like, hey, we solved the mystery for you. Oh, but they just died. Whoopsie doodles. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. So, it's like, what the hell? That's still the one thing I do not like about, this thing. Everything else I'm okay with. And Shinigami, I hope, learns, because she's so over the top. I didn't mind it during the chapter 0. I tolerated it a bit in chapter 1, and now in chapter 2 it's just like, okay, she's so much, and she's just trying to be all the typical tropes, and I'm not a big fan of that. I think it's, well, I don't want to say I'm not a big fan of it. I don't mind her, but it's like, I feel like I'd like her better if she like stuck to only one trope. Or at least, like, she's being the extremes of all the tropes. If she was an extreme for one and had little sprinkles of all the other tropes, I think that'd be fine. But she's an extreme for all of them. And I don't know. And the whole fact is, like, she keeps calling us worthless and all that stuff, even though we did majority of everything here. Yes, towards the end, she helped us, like, look through other places that we didn't investigate, or we did investigate beforehand when we were as Martina, or whatever the peacekeeper's name is. When we were her, then yes, she was there. So yes, she helped, and then she also helped a little bit with reminding us that we have that ability to take the forte of someone else as long as we hold someone's hand. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's continue and see what happens. And much like how I did in the first game, in all the other trials, I'm just going to keep going through the Mystery Labyrinth until I am done with it. So I will most likely have to split this into 2 parts, because I do like the Mystery Labyrinths, don't get me wrong. But these fucking load times, Jesus Christ. This game just did update not too long ago, so I don't know what for, because Nintendo doesn't have like a, hey, check recent updates or whatever, so... One thing I kind of was hoping for is like the Mystery Labyrinths would have been more unique. But they all look the same pretty much.
Ow!
Right, I forgot to turn this on auto.
What's going on? Where are we? Is this hell? Martina must have shot me. No way. Why would I be in hell? Even when it comes to women, I always stop just shy of criminal activity.
Okay, that's a much.
Calm down, Desahiko. This place is a mystery labyrinth.
Huh? A mystery what?
Oh, let me explain for a bit. And that's everything. Were you listening, Tetsuhiko?
Yeah, I was just doing some appraising.
Appraising?
Yuma, this babe is totally top tier. Where'd you meet a hottie like her? There's never a shortage of girls when you're around. You're the best wingman ever.
Master, this munchkin is an eyesore. You mind if I boom kill him now?
No, you can't!
Master, is that how it is between you two? You're making me jealous.
I just explained everything to you, but you weren't paying attention.
Hey, let's hurry up and do, you know.
Huh? What does that mean? Is it something not family friendly?
I mean, to an extent.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yes, I am.
Wow.
Whoa! This is nice. I'm so excited. I feel like I just discovered a whole new kink.
Alright, calm down there, bud.
Hey, Yuma, me next, yeah? Let's swap places.
Sorry, but that's not possible. Shinigami's powers can only be used by whoever made a pact with her.
A pact? This goes even deeper than I thought.
I explained that earlier, too.
Anyway, next up is materializing the solution key.
Oh god, he's gonna sexualize this,
Here
isn't
you
he?
go, Master.
She's perfect. I'm in love.
Really?
All right, I've made up my mind. I have no idea what this mystery labyrinth thing is. But before we get out of here, I'll get you to fall in love with me.
If you decapitate yourself, then I would consider it.
That can be easily arranged.
No, it can't!
Now, let's set off to unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the culprit who preys on the truth.
Right. This is the beginning of our battle for love.
Jeez, I hope this works out.
It won't. But let's see.
So, this is the mystery labyrinth. Oh, talk about creepy.
I'm looking forward to the explanation to
Why don't we just
Spooky.
head back and grab something sweet?
I prefer corpses and mysteries over sweets.
What? Hey! What? Hold on, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! By the way, Yuma, there's something I gotta ask. I don't remember how I got here. Is it because I'm in love?
It's not love, it's the Mystery Labyrinth. When an outsider enters the Mystery Labyrinth, their memories are sealed away.
This isn't gonna mess up my brain, is it? Am I gonna be alright?
What difference does it make? Your brain is already messed up.
I mean, yeah. So I.
Anyway, are we at the exit yet?
We just got here.
Oh, if only there was a brave, strong boy around. I would swap my master for him in a heartbeat.
Huh? You can do that? Alright! Now I'm getting pumped up!
Oh, off he goes. I wonder if he'll be okay.
Who cares? He's just gonna slow us down anyway.
My guess is. Hold on, before we.
Oh, he's back.
I forgot I wanted to mention this too. My guess is we're probably gonna find out. I don't know the order, but we're definitely gonna find out who killed both Karin and Aki. Right, that's her name, Akio or Aki. Let me just look at all these solution keys and everything, and do all this stuff. So nothing new there. So. Okay, so update. I just got our picture. That's it. Yasuko, Karin, Kurane, and Warun. Okay. I don't know what we're gonna. We'll probably end up who killed Karin first, and then we'll do Akio. Kind of like similarly to what we did here, in a way. I just hope that whoever killed both of these girls is the same person. Or, I mean, I think this will still be stupid. But, like, if Karin killed Aiko, and then one of these girls killed Karin. So, I don't know. I can't really see what her eye pattern is. So, I don't know. The funny thing is with these two look... I'm being completely honest. I think all females have the same facial structures, and all males have the same facial structures. Maybe just some tweaks here and there, but like, holy crap, these two definitely have like the same face. Their freckles are just in a different spot. Like, I think she has freckles on her cheek there, or that could have been, maybe that's just how this board is set up. But you could definitely tell that these three definitely have like the same face, just different eyes and hair. But like, these two definitely have like very similar face and hair. So anyway, back to here.
We've got trouble, Yuma. There's something up ahead.
Was it a Q? Did it look like a tiny creature?
No, it's a witch. A witch is about to execute somebody.
Execute?
Hysterical! Let's take a look!
You're going to ward it? Not running away? Seriously?
All right. Is this Martina killing someone, or is it gonna be Karin? Because hey, the game fucking spoiled that. The game spoiled that when I looked at this. Oh, now it's not there anymore. Ha 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 ha. But it's there in the previous video. You can go check that out if you didn't already. Which is weird if you didn't watch part like 13. If you're on like part 14 of a series and you didn't watch part 13. This is interesting. Yeah, no, that's Karin up there.
Over there. There, see? Damn, that witch is scary.
Oh no, that's not Karin. That's
a
Martina.
mystery phantom. They're mysteries given form that try to block us from reaching the truth.
They appear in the form of someone interfering with the investigation.
Now that you mention it, that witch kind of looks like the Peacekeeper Martina. She's the one hiding the truth?
What is she doing over there?
I shall now commence the execution.
What? Actually, wait a minute. Did they have this accidentally on Corinne's thing? I don't know. I'd have to double check that, but I thought that was a Corinne one. And that's why I'm like, well, Corinne's probably going to be the one who killed Aiko then. Hold on, I had something in my head now, I forgot. Oh, one of the things I'm probably not really looking forward to with all the Mystery Labyrinths is basically the whoever you bring in here with you, you know, like Halara, Daisuhiko, Fubuki, Viola, or Vivia, Vivia's my favorite character of this group. Halara's not bad either, but I just like Vivia's vibe. The thing I'm not really looking forward to is them all like basically saying the same thing over and over again. It's like, oh, who's that? Or what's that? I was like, oh, so that's this, and blah, 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 blah. I mean, I get why. I mean, I understand why they have to do it, but still.
Fire of darkness.
Like fire. Oh, I love that they still have the same fucking fire animation like they did in Danganronpa 1.
Kurumi? Fan service? Nice!
So she's pinning the crime on the black-chested Uggo, then killing her to cover up the truth.
This is terrible. We have to save her.
Relax, this is the Mystery Labyrinth, remember? That's not actually her.
But still, I can't leave her like this.
You dare intervene in this execution? Anyone who defies the Peacekeepers will suffer the same fate!
Wait, like fire! Hellfire! Da-na-na, da-na-na. Let's burn desire. It's time for a reasoning deathmatch! Alright.
Don't let any shady statements slip by.
Repel! Mystery phantoms sometimes hide the truth within a statement. Use repel in this situations to get to the center of it all. What? What?
You're in the way.
I'll help out.
You're a detective? How foolish. Get in my way and you'll be executed. You dare defy me?
Oh, I don't even have. Okay.
It's clear who the culprit is.
That claim doesn't hold up.
So this is basically like this is like agreement statements in a way.
Leader, that's impossible. You don't have any evidence.
You're a fool to defy Peacekeepers. Very well. Allow me to educate you.
Yeah, I gotta use one bottle poison.
It's already apparent. The culprit must be Kurumi. Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with the juice. At that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime.
I'll slash through this mystery.
I'll slash through this mystery.
The toxicity of the poison used in this crime is neutralized 30 minutes after being exposed to open air. But Kurumi switched out the wine before the performance began, meaning more than 30 minutes had passed. So even if Kurumi had mixed in the poison, by the time the incident occurred, it would have been completely neutralized. Which means Kurumi isn't the culprit.
And yeah, here's like another. Oh, I can't pause it anymore. Or I can't pause it at all. Like, here's another thing with the whole kind of going back to like my first argument, if you want to call that an argument.
Wow! You defeated the monster!
Kind of going back to my argument about the whole I don't like the fact that the culprit dies once we're done the mystery labyrinth. The fact that these peacekeepers, like, she literally flat out that reasoning has no argument or whatever. She's just like, she doesn't give a fuck about reasoning and all that stuff. These guys are definitely people that, like, they look at the facts and be like, nah, fuck that. We don't care about these facts. We're going to spread our own facts. So it's like, they really put I don't understand the weird things. Like, why make the antagonist be this way where it's like, not only does whoever the culprit is dies without giving an explanation or without, you know, being like, hey, this is the culprit for X, Y, and Z, then you also have the antagonist who will be like, nope, we don't listen to you at all until, like, someone else steps in. Like, in the first case, it was our teacher or whatever his name is. And then the second one, it was this woman's boss. So, I don't know.
Alrighty, I'll save Kurumi. Leave it to me.
Hey, wait!
It's all right now. Hey, aren't you getting kind of cold? I'll warm you right up.
Oh, now she's cut in.
It's the victim, Cotton.
I am the culprit who killed me.
Oh,
The
she killed
truth is-
herself?
This was a suicide.
No.
I put in the poison myself. I killed myself. I'm so sorry!
I'm sorry too.
No, it wasn't a suicide. I won't let her take the blame just to end this investigation.
Oh, no, that was her. That was her, see? So that was in the thing. Yeah, I remember that. I was like, oh yeah, she had like a nun costume. Now that I see it, it's like, yeah, that was her. Alright, poison vial. Yeah, that's probably what we gotta use. Yeah, that's probably what we gotta use is this one, the poison vial.
So sorry! This was just a suicide. It wasn't a homicide. It's all my fault. I wanted to die on stage. I put real poison in the vial. That's how I
Damn it.
planned my own suicide. I'm really sorry.
I kinda hate the fact that you have to be like, I hate the fact that you have to like be right there.
Hey,
The person killed says it was suicide, but that can't be
Yeah.
true, right? Yeah, Curran couldn't have brought the poison, so it's impossible for it to have been suicide. Which piece of evidence shows that? Try taking another look at your keys. I know which one it is. It's just...
this was just a suicide.
Yeah, damn it. As soon as I saw that, I was like,
It's all my fault. I wanted to die on stage. I put real poison in the vial.
what the fuck?
This is the truth.
That's another thing I don't like, is like, what? So I literally have to wait till it's like up to close to me.
No, the vial used on stage was just another prop. It was empty. There was no poison in it. As a matter of fact, the vial was dry. There definitely weren't any signs of it being used. So it's impossible to commit suicide using that vial.
Oh, did you get it? Really dodged a bullet there. I was about to make my move.
You shouldn't approach women in the Mystery Labyrinth. This isn't the real world.
I didn't expect you, of all people, to warn me about ladies. This Mystery Labyrinth is terrifying.
Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, I still don't know who it could be. Like, Karin still could have killed Aiko.
Hang on. Why was it impossible to have been a suicide? Even if the vial wasn't used, she still could have drank the poison herself.
But the only thing Karin drank from on stage was the shuffled glass. Even if Karin added in the poison, there's no guarantee she'd be the one to drink it herself. It's not how someone who wanted to die would go about it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember the play, so I didn't know it got shuffled. Hang
You were
on.
asleep, so.
Wouldn't the same be true for the culprit? If the glasses on stage were switched around, there's no guarantee the victim will take the poison one, right? Oh, maybe the killer wasn't aiming at Karin specifically, but just wanted either actress to die.
I mean, that could be true too.
I can't completely rule that out.
Well, that's gotta be it. I'm a genius, even without my memories. What do you think, Shinigami? You, wanna dump your master for me?
I like that face.
I'm not sure. Can you escort me all the way through this mystery labyrinth?
Yeah, of course. I'll grab a taxi or whatever to take you.
Jeez.
What the? Turn on the lights!
Bum, bum.
Huh? What is this place? It looks like the school.
Was that classroom or the
And
gym?
there are 3 doors?
Looks like it's up to me.
There it is again.
Huh?
Yeah. How?
Whoa! This isn't okay at all. This could kill me.
Never mind that. Look. It seems the roots are separated based on the howdunit aspect of the case.
What do you mean, how done it?
So I have to go through all 3 of these doors,
You're
probably.
a master detective and you don't know? Don't tell me you're a howdunit virgin. Ew, gross.
Wait, I know what this is. I was just testing Yuma since he's a trainee. Well, Yuma, did you figure it out?
Huh.
It's about how the crime was done, right?
Yep, and once we solve all 3 hows for the crime, the final route, the conclusion of the whodunit, should appear.
Okay.
And who done it is about the culprit's identity. If we figure out how the poison was applied, it'll identify the culprit.
Nice. You sure know your stuff. So, which way should we go?
We'll probably have to explore all of them, so I'll let you pick the order, Master.
Might as well just go,
I
you know,
suggest
left
we
to right.
start with whatever route has the easiest answers, so we can solve it quickly.
Maybe right to left then. Because how was the poison glass chosen? I feel like that's tied to the spotlight. How was the poison brought into the theater hall? That's probably going to be the hardest question. Or maybe not. Again, maybe... as weird as it's gonna sound, maybe if it's a whole pack thing, like maybe all 4 of them killed Aiko, and then like the other 4 were like, all right, we're all just gonna go kill ourselves in some way, shape, or form, but we can't like do it. I don't know. I'm just gonna go blue, left to right.
Are you sure you want to take the how is the poison mixed into the glass route? And don't blame me if you die.
I mean, I gotta do them all anyway, so might as well.
So, we're gonna solve the mystery of how was the poison mixed into the glass. Actually, I was thinking about that. Maybe it's wrong to think the poison was in the glass itself.
Yeah, the Peacekeeper said the same thing.
The poison was only found on the victim's glass.
Oh, right! If that's the case, it narrows down the possibilities for how by a lot.
But don't let your guard down. Unriddling a mystery labyrinth is never so simple.
Nope. Open the door.
What is this? I told you it wasn't easy.
Stop laughing!
Don't worry. Come on, concentrate.
When was the glass set on stage? Had to be during the play.
It's gonna crush us!
Or not? Okay. So before the
This
play.
door.
The prop master placed the glasses on the shelf an hour before the performance began.
This is real bad, Yuma.
Oh,
We
did
got
they
more
say
boulders
glass?
coming
I thought
at
they
us.
said poison.
Come on, concentrate, concentrate. There's another door, Master.
When was the poison placed in the glass? That one was during the
this
play.
door.
I thought that was the first question. That's why I messed up.
Poison is effective for 30 minutes. The Duel of Poison's cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play. Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
Oh, that was easy. At least this section was.
I think we made it through.
Come on, there's no time to slack off. We gotta keep going.
So the poison trick was actually set up during the performance.
The poison is effective for 30 minutes, but the Duel of Poison's cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play. Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
But that glass was on stage the whole time, wasn't it?
True, the set was fixed an hour before the play, and the glasses were already set on the shelf by then.
So the culprit slipped the poison in while everyone was watching.
I also really hope that they bring up the fact that it's like it was in the drink, but 2 people drank it, so it couldn't have been in both in the the wine bottle itself or whatever. So I don't think they're ever going to bring that up.
Huh? It's them.
The culprit is Varna! There is no other explanation. It has to be her.
I was about to say, this actually seems like it's gonna.
Why me? Stop making such baseless accusations!
I feel like this might actually.
Both Yoshiko and Kurane blame Waruna?
I feel like this is actually going to be the. This is probably going to be the theme of this section. So this section, everyone's blaming Waruna. In another section, both of the girls will blame Kurane, and then the other one is Yasuko. So that's I feel like it's going to be the case.
Stop it! I hate to see girls fighting each other.
The only person who could have added poison to the glass was whoever was also on stage. So that means it has to be Warrena. She's the culprit.
No, she couldn't, because
No.
if she had a
No,
thing of
no,
poison on
no.
her the entire time, it still wouldn't matter.
Murderer.
Murderer.
No, 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 no!
What? Women are terrifying!
I'm not the culprit! It's you, Yoshiko!
Oh, water gun. Okay, hold on. What is with that water gun? The water gun that looks like a real gun. There's holes into running water on top. That. They're brought from the theater club's underground storage by the prop master and placed upside down on the stage itself. This glass were spotless when placed. Poison was detected in the glass held by the victim, but the other glass had no such traces. Let's try the water gun here.
It's you, Yoshiko! Yoshiko was in the audience. She filled a water gun with poison. She shot the poison straight into the glass.
Well, she said water gun, so...
She could have used night vision to see. She knew when the stage would be dark. So it's possible she prepared for that.
That's odd. Saying Jessica's the murderer. Apparently she waited for the lights to go up before pouring the poison. Jessica's in the audience, so she could really have poured it into the glass on stage. Oh yeah, no, yeah,
I'm
it's
not the
the glasses
culprit.
are upside down. That's why I got. Well, I mean, I knew I got to use that.
You, Yoshiko! Yoshiko was in the audience. She filled a water gun with poison. She shot the poison straight into the glass.
There we go.
Through this mystery.
Duh, the glasses are upside down, so she couldn't have done that.
No, the wine glass was upside down on the shelf. Even if she did use a water gun, there's no way she could have done it since the glass was upside down.
Women are really tough.
I'm not the culprit. It's you, Kurane!
Kurana! It's you, Sasuke! All right.
No!
Oh, I just have to repel it.
It's not me! Kurane is the culprit! She's the one who poisoned the glass! If it's not me or Yoshiko,
Oh, fuck you, I
then it
got.
has to have been Kurane!
That clang doesn't hold up.
I bet just. Well,
Why do you think Kurane did it? What's your reasoning?
Okay, fine. I'll tell you why Kurane is the culprit. There's no doubt.
It was Kurane's idea to shine a spotlight on the wine glass after the shuffling scene. There was nothing unusual about Kurane during the performance. She went up to the catwalk before the play and stayed there for the duration. That's probably what I got
Kurane's the
used.
culprit. She killed in a way only she could have. Kurane was on the catwalk
Yes.
and mixed the poison into the glass using an eyedropper. Kurane used an eyedropper to add the poison.
Oh no, that's not right. I mean, I guess that's true.
No.
Well, I dropped in Kurane's locker, but we don't know if there was any poison inside the containers. So you can't repeat that statement, but that solution still seems helpful. Also, could hear it's about whether or not Kurane could have put it in the poison.
There's no doubt. Using an
The one thing I hate about this,
she did it to walk above. She dripped the poison right in. This is the truth.
there we go.
Kurane wasn't the only person on the catwalk. Another member was working the lights. She claimed Kurane didn't do anything suspicious during the performance. Because of that testimony, it's impossible Kurane added the poison from the catwalk.
So it's proven that both Yoshiko and Kurane couldn't have added the poison to the glass. So Waruna really is the culprit. She's the one who snuck in the poison.
I thought you were better than that, Waruna. I thought you would compete with your performance fair and square. I always knew something was off about her.
No, it's not me. It really isn't me.
Liar.
Maybe this wouldn't be the case.
Liar. Liar, 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 liar!
I don't know, man. This is... It's so... Like, maybe our whole thing's wrong. Maybe she didn't die by... Well, no, I think she did die by poison because we didn't see anything else. I don't know. Maybe it could have been a suicide in some way, shape, or form. But even then... The costumes are given a final check in the wing right before the performance. It would have been possible to hide anything under them. That's probably what got used. Yeah, this is what I got used.
The culprit. She had a chance to add the poison herself.
She moved to the shelf in one scene.
Her back was to Karin and the audience.
She added the poison from her pocket. This is the
Nope.
truth.
No, Waruna wasn't concealing anything on her person. The costumer confirmed it. So it was impossible for Waruna to have brought the poison with her on stage.
Aw, they're all gone now.
Wait, so Waruna wasn't the culprit? Does that mean she didn't add the poison to the glass?
It's a fact that she didn't bring the poison on stage. So naturally, she couldn't have poisoned the glass.
Well, but then, what really happened here? I'm so confused. confused.
Let's think about it and keep going.
What if I use my disguise to get new information out of the three of them?
It's no use. I already did that during the investigation.
Oh, you did, huh?
But your disguise ability is incredible. It's like I was a completely different person. Makeup is one thing, but my voice and stature match too.
I use a voice changer to synthesize a new voice. If I've heard it even once, I can easily set it up.
His
I
thing,
use tape to make your body appear thinner, or add padding for the opposite effect. Height can be adjusted by messing with your joints, up to a certain point. But there are limits, given how it strains the body.
The more you explain it, the more it sounds like you could commit a lot of crimes pretty easily.
If I'm being honest, I must resist my urges every single day. It's a daily battle to tame the monster inside me.
Desuhiko, that sounds more weird than cool.
yeah. Do. Huh.
A dead end? What are you doing, Desuhiko?
I'm pissed about this path being blocked, so I try to just ignore it. Damn, it didn't work.
Doesn't seem like a question is gonna appear. Looks like it's a completely dead end. I guess we can't reach the truth by answering, how was the poison mixed into the glass?
So this whole route was a waste?
Well, we did eliminate one of the possibilities. Sometimes the journey is just as important as the destination.
The journey. I like the sound of that. I'll use that for lyrics in my next song.
Anyway, let's use my convenient magic spell to return to where you select routes.
No point in rushing. Let's take it nice and slow. Who wants a break?
We can't do that. There's a time limit to solving the mystery labyrinth.
Time limit? What happens when it runs out?
Well, your soul leaves your body and you're trapped wandering the mystery labyrinth.
I feel like this
forever.
time limit is basically like the time limit that the
In
class
end,
trial
your
has
soul
in
will be
Danganronpa.
absorbed into the mystery labyrinth, and you disappear. In other words, you die.
Yuma, come on! We gotta get out of here!
Yeah, I know.
Master, which route do you want to take next?
You know what? Let's go with this one. How is the poison glass? Actually, hold on. No, let's go with this one.
How was the poison brought to the theater hall? You sure about that?
So, our goal here is to answer the question, how was the poison brought to the theater hall? Speaking of, where did the poison used in the murder come from?
The chemistry lab in the school. It's a highly toxic experimental chemical.
Why not just take it from the chem lab and keep it hidden in your clothes or something?
The chemicals bottle was huge, so it's difficult to carry around in secret.
Then they must have swapped the containers and brought it to the theater. That's gotta be it.
Uh-oh. Bum.
Snap out of it! It's time you showed off the fruits of my mentorship!
Alright, here we go.
Come on, concentrate,
What was used to
concentrate!
transport the poison? Paintbrush.
This way!
There was a wet paintbrush in the chemistry lab. The culprit used it to carry out the poisoning. They took the poison out of the lab by applying it with the brush.
Come on, concentrate, concentrate!
What was the poison brushed onto? The glass.
This way!
The missing glass could be brought to the theater hall without drawing suspicion. The culprit poisoned the glass and brought it to the theater hall.
You can do it, Master!
What happened to the other glass?
This
Which-
way!
The culprit replaced the poisoned glass with the prop glass.
I thought I was gonna have a heart attack.
We're not done yet. It's just getting started.
At least we now know how the poison was brought in. The culprit used a paintbrush from the chemistry lab and directly applied the chemical onto the backup glass.
Yeah, if it's the same kind of glass as the prop on stage, it could be brought into the theater without suspicion.
But the chemical is only lethal for 30 minutes, right? Even if it was prepared before the performance, it takes about 45 minutes before the Duel of Poison Cup scene.
Mm-hmm.
That's way too late!
Well, when did
Right,
we see?
so
What's her
how
name?
about that, Yuma?
Hang on. There is one person who could have brought the poison in before it expired.
Yeah, it's Yasuko. Because we saw her.
And, you're supposed to pick the right one here, yeah? Can you do it, Yuma?
Yeah, you can count on me.
I mean, who could have brought the poison to the stage? It's Yasuko.
I was in the audience the whole time. I couldn't do it from the stage. There's no way I could have done that.
I mean, it's Yasuko because she had someone watching her.
I couldn't
She was
do
on
it
the
from
stage.
stage.
She never
I
left.
was in the audience the whole time.
Yoshiko, it was you, wasn't it?
What? Me?
The only way to use a poison with a 30-minute expiration, 45 minutes into a play, is to bring it during the performance. But Warna was acting on stage the whole time, and Kurine was managing the lights on the catwalk.
Yes.
But Yoshiko, you were working backstage, so you were the only one who could move about freely. In fact, you arrived late to the theater hall after the performance had already begun. You were about 15 minutes late, which is 30 minutes before the Duel of Poisoned Cups. Just enough time for the poison to be lethal.
So it was you.
You brought the poison and got Kaden to drink it.
No, it's not me.
Hey,
Hey, she ran away! Yuma, after her!
Like this keeps getting more confusing. Like again, is this?
You can't get away that easy!
Oh, what? Again, is this gonna be a whole like, oh, we all set it up and we didn't care who died type thing?
Not a dog!
Like it's so weird.
Which way'd she go?
What was the glass put into the... What was the glass put in to be transported? The pocket of a school uniform? A pouch? Can I look at my solution keys here? I don't think there was any kind of a pouch or anything. Since their thin stems can easily break, she purchased a total of 4, including backups. There are only 2 spare wine glasses. Guess a pouch? I don't know.
As a production assistant, Yoshiko always had a bag with her. In it, she carried the glass with poison brushed on. The glass would be small enough to fit in the bag, and even if someone saw it, she could say it's just a prop.
I see. So she prepared for the murder while in her role as a production assistant. But you know what? It doesn't feel right chasing after a girl like this.
Seriously. Hey, time to tough it up! You did it, didn't you?
Not me. I didn't do it.
You think crying will save you? Well, you're right. You're so cute. Hey, come here.
Knock it off, Yasuhiko!
Oh, it's all good. With my kind of charisma, I can make anyone a fan. She might even lead us all the way to our goal.
Why do you always get all the attention, Yoshiko?
You're such an ass-kissing bimbo.
Were you jealous when Karen took your spot?
Is that why you killed her?
Murderer!
Hypocrite!
What? Hey, that's way too mean. Even if she is the culprit, I'm sure she has a heartbreaking reason why.
I didn't do it! I'm not the culprit!
Alrighty. Yeah, see, I'm right. So they're all gonna be, point. Oh my God.
I'll be direct.
Was acting in a promise of course, it would have been difficult for her to have purposely poisoned cut in. I mean, I feel like I gotta use this.
You.
The hypocrite Yoshiko is the culprit!
Only you could have brought the poison.
Only Yoshiko! No, no, no! I'm not the culprit! Yoshiko took the poisoned glass and switched out the glass on the shelf secretly in the dark. I didn't do it! No one could swap the glasses!
No, damn it. Okay.
No.
It would have been tough to swap the glass given how short the blackout was, huh? Right now, you need to focus on the switch key that shows that Yasuko was doing that. Yeah, I know.
I'll be direct with you. Only you could have brought the poison.
Oh, fuck off.
Right.
But is she really the culprit?
In that case,
Yasuko did, then the blackout would have been our only chance to swap the glass. Okay, so...
Only you could have brought the poison. Only Yoshiko!
What the fuck?
Say, I'll be direct with you. Only you could have brought the poison. Oh, Yoshiko! Yoshiko took the poison glass. And pushed out the glass on the shelf. Secretly in the dark.
There we go, Jesus.
when Yoshiko returned to the theater hall, she sat at the right edge in the front row for the rest of the show. She would have had to move from the audience onto the stage to reach the shelf and swap glasses. But that's impossible. The lights were only out for 5 seconds. Even if she ran over, someone would have heard her footsteps. So Yoshiko couldn't have been the one who swapped the glasses during the performance.
Oh, she disappeared. So Yoshiko wasn't the culprit?
She did bring the poison from the chem lab into the theater, though, right? The method was already explained. But still, she's not the culprit?
If she couldn't have swapped the glasses on the shelf, she can't be the one who committed the crime.
Let's keep going for now. There may be more ahead.
I feel like there's probably like no way to continue down any of these paths until you complete all of them. This is so interesting. Again, I don't know. Like, could it be all of them like I said, but even then?
I wish Shinigami would comfort me.
Oh, but I'm committed to Master.
Oh, damn it! I should give up my memories and sign a pact with the Death God too, then! Quick, Yuma! Punch me in the back of the head as hard as possible!
Let's not.
Yep, can't go down this path anymore.
Damn. No matter what we try, it's always a dead end.
Are you sure that's the case? What if there's something that makes the wall collapse?
Doesn't seem like it. Nothing can be done here.
Oh well.
So this doesn't lead to who it is, even if we solve how was the poison brought to the theater hall?
Seems that way. We should turn back for now. With my magic, we'll be there in a snap.
Your voice amplified and echoes across the area.
That's it?
Yep, that's it. Now hurry up and pick another one, Master.
I'm actually quite curious if you picked or if it's always been Zoom, or if whatever you picked at the first chance you got would have been the one.
All right, time to start over. Which route do you want to pick?
Well, how was the poison glass chosen? We kind of know that it was with the spotlight.
You want to go with how was the poison glass chosen?
Yes.
Jeez. Everywhere we go is mega creepy. Is there somewhere we can take a break?
Rest wherever you want. In fact, you can rest for all of eternity. Anyway, how did the culprit get the victim to choose the glass with poison in it? The glasses were mixed around on stage, after all.
Would you mind telling me the sequence of events that happened when the glasses were shuffled? It's no fair otherwise.
I don't know about being fair, but here's exactly what happened. The Duel of Poisoned Cups scene began around 45 minutes into the performance. At the start, the victim, Karin, brought the glasses and bottle from the shelf that's on the set. Karin then took out the poison vial from her pocket and poured it into one of the glasses. But the vial was just a prop. It didn't have any real poison in it. After that, the glasses were shuffled.
Whoa! What's going on here? It's not like we're trying to find the lost ark or something.
It's all right. We can keep going by solving mysteries.
Right, now concentrate.
Who shuffled the glass during those cups? Warren and
Must
Karin.
be it.
The two people on stage who took turns shuffling the glasses were Warna and Karin.
Who chose a glass first? That was Karin.
This must be it.
The first person to choose a glass was Karin.
Which glass had the poison?
This must
Glass
be it.
Karin chose.
Warna placed her mouth on a glass, but she didn't die. Which means only the glass Karin chose contains poison.
This way.
I thought I was done for.
Yeah, quit being lazy and get a move on. Hey, are you sure that only the glass Cotton took had poison in it? Isn't it possible both of them were poisoned?
No.
Warna drank from the other glass and didn't die. That has to mean only Karin's glass had the poison.
Then how did the culprit get Karin to pick the glass with the poison? Well,
Spotlight.
maybe the culprit wasn't after Karin specifically. They didn't care who wound up drinking the poison.
I'm not sure about that. I think Karin absolutely was the target.
This is why I'm so confused with this.
Whoa! Here it comes! Hey! This one's a cutie! She's totally my type. Ah, my heart! I am in love.
Let me tell the truth. The culprit is Warrena.
Seriously? Thanks for telling us.
I'll explain.
You're so gullible. She's obviously lying.
You serious? That was a lie?
It's no lie. Waruna knew which glass was poisoned. Either the glass with the poison was filled just a bit higher up, or she marked the right glass beforehand. Knowing that, Waruna prompted Karin to select the glass which contained poison.
Prompted her? How?
Only the two of them were on stage. She could guide Karin through the scene. Before or after each line of dialogue, she could have easily signaled her with gestures or glances.
Yeah, that checks out.
Oh, I want to check something. Like, I know the reason, but it's the yeah, shifting the glass. The shuffle of the glass was done by Waranu, then Karna. The script contains those instructions. Antonale shuffles glass. Note, make sure the audience cannot see the glass. Presentation makes the results feel unpredictable to the audience. If the glass were in plain sight, no matter how fast they were shuffled, it would be easy for the audience to tell which had the poison. Script notes to shuffle the glass a few times, but does not direct which one to take. Because of this, no one can tell that either Karin nor Waruna knew the results of the shuffling. However, both members of the lighting crew could see how the glass were being shuffled from the catwalk above. After the shuffling was done, Kurane shined a spotlight on one of the glass, and an upperclassman overlaps that light with another. Okay, that didn't really help with that, but... Because I know we found a play that said... Or we found a playbook that said... I think... Was it the one in Karin's locker? That's a scrapbook. Oh, we don't have that. Oh, shoot. I wish they would say it. I'm pretty sure. Oh, here it is. Script notes. A script that was inside Karin's locker. There's a written note that says, take the glass the spotlight hits first. Considering the handwriting, it's likely Karin wrote those notes herself. Oh, she wrote it herself. Okay, so someone knew about it then. Unless Karin did kill herself, which, at this point, who knows?
I don't think she's saying anything super questionable.
The glass?
Could this be?
I get it. We have to pick the right one. I'm counting on you, Yuma.
Right.
No.
Why, it's that glass! I told you Warrena is the culprit! Why? Don't you believe me? Why doesn't anyone believe me?
Oh, wait, don't cry. I'm completely helpless against the woman's tears.
Yeah.
But Karin filled the glasses. Warna wouldn't have been able to tell which one had poison just by the amount of liquid.
Well, how about marking the glass itself?
No. The prop master testified that there wasn't a single mark on either glass.
No, they were spotless. We can't let anything happen to the glasses our actors use.
No, really? I'm surprised you investigated that much. Are you sure you're a rookie, Yuma?
It was all thanks to your forte.
So it's thanks to me. I knew it.
I didn't lie! No one believes me. Everyone else
Poor
is
lady.
lying! Why won't you believe me?
The Mystery Labyrinth is a reflection of the real world, right? Then maybe what she's crying about is...
A reflection of the real world.
Then she must have grown up surrounded by a bunch of scumbags. That's it. I'll warm her up with my charisma once we're back in the real world.
That is exactly what a scumbag would say.
Anyway, the two glasses got shuffled, right? So the odds were 50-50. Maybe she just relied on luck. If she hit her target, perfect. If not, who cares?
I doubt it.
But it's impossible to get the victim to pick a specific glass after shuffling them.
Man! Why did the culprit even do this? It's way too much trouble to pull off a murder in the middle of a performance! That's it. Maybe there's a reason why it had to be done during the play.
Huh? What do you mean?
Playbook.
The culprit had to make the victim choose the poison glass on stage for some reason. If that's the case, there could be a trick involving the stage itself.
There was no soundbite for that. Oh well. How did the culprit make Cotton choose the poison glass? The spotlight.
So, now we gotta prove how the poison glass was picked. You got this, Yuma?
Yeah, I'll do my best.
You know, something that's like... Something that's weird is that and granted, we're not done with this one yet. What?
You mean
You mean
somebody
somebody
on
on
stage,
stage?
gave the signal?
No, the two of them on stage couldn't have known which cup was poisoned.
Well, that means this place has nothing to do with it then.
Oh, I picked that.
Here. This is it.
So, and granted, we're not done with this one yet, but we haven't done the whole, let's reinvestigate a crime scene thing, you know, where Shinigami hits me with like a hammer or something to like do that memory thing. We haven't done that yet. I don't think we're going to do it in this one. We might do it in the next one though. So, I don't know. It's just weird that we haven't. I think that's the one thing that was done in the first case that hasn't been done yet again. So, I mean, yeah, with we did the jumping platform and the one riding the cart, but we've done similar ones of those. So I'm counting those like all the same mechanic in a way. Well, I just feel like that's the only one that we haven't done. So.
That's right, the spotlight. The culprit used the spotlight to get caught in to select the poisoned glass.
The spotlight? How?
The culprit told Cotton to take whichever glass the spotlight hit first. As a matter of fact, Cotton's script had a note written in her own handwriting. It said, "Take the glass the spotlight hits first."
No way!
The table was directly under the catwalk with the spotlight. So from here, you could see how the shuffling was done.
If you know that much, then it's pretty much solved.
Oh, I gotta pick again? Make cut and pick the poison glass. Well, gee, who was the one on the catwalk?
It can't be me. It's not me. It's not me.
And also, we've already done a room with the other two, so...
Someone who managed the lighting during the performance indicated the poison glass to Cotton. Kurane! She was in charge of the lights on the catwalk!
I knew it was you!
Whoa, what's going on?
I always thought you were gloomy and creepy, but I didn't think you'd actually murder someone. On top of that, you used the sacred props from our play.
I knew you'd murder someone one of these days. Why didn't you take responsibility and just die? Everything would be better if you just disappeared.
I didn't do it. I'm not the culprit. No! It's not supposed to be like this! Why can't everyone be nice to me?
There's a lot of trauma in this one. Alrighty, let's see here. Lion staff testimony, let's see. That might be what I have to pick.
I'm not the culprit. Please believe me. I couldn't have committed the crime. You're the worst, Kurane.
You used the sacred stage for murder.
You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you?
This is the truth!
Yep, I was like, no, that's not right.
The poison is neutralized after 30 minutes, but the murder occurred 45 minutes into the play. In other words, the poison had to have been poured into the glass after the play began. But Kurane was up in the catwalk even before the play started. She was up there the whole time, too. If that's the case, it's impossible for Kurane to have poured the poison.
Oh, everyone's gone.
Oh,
Wait, what's going on? Kurane isn't the culprit? Didn't you say Kurane used the spotlight to get Karan to pick the poison glass?
Yes, but she couldn't have poured the poison into the glass herself, which means she can't be the culprit.
So that means the culprit is... I don't get it at all! I give up!
Well, the path keeps going, so let's think about it as we go.
That sword sure is sharp, Yuma. Can you cut through anything with it?
The solution blade is effective on anything inside the mystery labyrinth. Anger Master, and he'll cut you in half.
Don't do it, Yuma! You and I are pals, aren't we? My man!
I'd never do anything like that.
Yeah, I know that. I just had a gut reaction to what she said, you know?
Ugh, we could have threatened him into becoming Master's loyal slave.
well, that's only be in the Mystery Labyrinth. He'd forget about it after we came out, so... Huh.
What's going on here? It's a dead end.
It doesn't seem like there's a hidden question here. This really is a true dead end.
A true dead end?
It means you can't reach the truth just by answering how was the poison glass chosen.
But I've got
Then
them
it was
all
all a
already.
waste of time? Well, they should have at least left us a treasure chest or something. Hey, Yuma, it's your fault for picking this route.
What?
Well, reaching a dead end is expected inside a dungeon. Think of it as stamping out one possibility and move on.
Oh, totally. You are always right, Shinigami.
Calm
You
down.
change your tune awful quick.
For now, let's head back to where the routes change. Time for a convenient magical spell.
I suppose so. Zoom.
Now that I think about it, wasn't that the third route? What's going on? They're all dead ends!
What does it mean, Shinigami?
It seems that even though we tried to solve every how, we can't figure out who the culprit is.
Oh, come on! Then what was the point of our great adventure?
I've told you this a dozen times already. Even dead ends are precious clues. Because of them, you figured out that examining the murder method won't lead you to the culprit.
I see. So we're still making progress. Great work, Shinigami.
Anyway, we have to view this case from a different perspective.
What's that?
Whoa.
I suppose that's your different perspective.
Whoa.
Well, that's trippy.
We're really walking on another side.
Well, if we keep moving, then...
What's the question for this door?
Look, it's a new route!
Ah. Why did the incident happen? Well, there we go.
No fair. Yuma gets to have all the fun.
Why are you jealous of this?
The question is, why did this happen? I guess we're on the why done it route.
But White done what now?
It's about the reason why the case occurred. Meaning, this is the route where we seek the motive. Looks like we need to focus on figuring out the culprit's motive from here.
This is where we're going to learn about
I know cases
Akio's
always deal
death,
with
probably.
motive, but wouldn't it have been better to start with this route from the get-go?
Well, we only know this route is important because we cleared out the how routes. That's how it goes when it comes to solving mysteries in dungeons.
Who, what, when, where, and why.
Oh, sorry, I guess that's how it is.
We don't know the who.
Absolutely right, Shinigami.
We don't know who done it. We know what done it. We know when it was done. We know where it was done. Who, what, when, where. We don't know why. So yeah, we are just missing two of the W questions. And we know the how as well, so.
Let's
Or some
keep
of the
going
hows
for now.
anyway. Not the full story of the hows.